Hello guys, welcome to my channel Crowd Hacktivity. Today we are going to perform recon on live target to enumerate subdomains. Before starting with subdomain enumeration, let's discuss on what is domain and subdomain. Domain name is a naming convention through which an internet user can access a publicly available website via a web browser or web client. But these domain names are not understood by the computer. Instead, they use IP addresses to find where the domain is hosted. This domain to IP mapping is done by publicly available DNS servers which are distributed all over the world. For an example, we have a publicly available Google DNS server 8.8.8.8. Now, coming to what are subdomains, these subdomains are extension to the main domains which are used to organize and navigate to different sections of a website. These subdomains can be configured by a particular organization. For example, google.com is a root domain. Now, the subdomains under google.com are vpn.google.com is one of the subdomain, and docs.google.com is another subdomain, and drive and mail.google.com are some other subdomains. Like that, under Google there may be some lakhs of subdomains registered. Now, why subdomain enumeration is important for bug bounty hunting? Because subdomain enumeration will give us a large scope and large attack surface. Tool that we are going to use for subdomain enumeration in this video is find domain, which is written in Go. Now we are going to choose a live target as Dell Technologies. Before starting with subdomain enumeration, let me first navigate you through Bugcrowd, a platform for security researchers and bug bounty hunters. Let me open up my Bugcrowd portal. Now here you can find an option called researcher portal. Now I am going to click on this, and here you can find this is my Bugcrowd account that I have created for the YouTube purpose. Now I am going to log in with this. This is my profile dashboard in Bugcrowd. Now if you can see here, the current rank and points I have earned is mentioned here. Now let's navigate to programs section. Here you can see all the programs which are available on Bugcrowd. Some do pay bounty and others offer Bugcrowd points. If you can see here, the first program offers a bounty of $100 to $2,500. This depends on the level of vulnerability reported and the impact on the organization. Similarly, we have several programs which offers different bounty. Now let's navigate to points only section and choose the target as Dell Technologies. You can now see the Dell Technologies program details, and this program only offers Bugcrowd points for reporting a bug. You can also be part of Hall of Fame in Dell Vulnerability Disclosure program if you report a bug. You can now see the target websites which are in scope. These include Dell Technologies, Dell EMC, Boomi and SecureWorks, and many who. And also the star symbol indicates that all the subdomains of the corresponding websites are also in scope and can be reported. This is a very large scope and requires proper recon in selecting a target so that you can properly report a bug. Now let's perform subdomain enumeration on all these targets using find domain tool and save the output as txt files. I am currently in my working directory, and you can see all the list of tools here. From these tools, I am going to choose find domain tool and enumerate the subdomains. Let me execute the find domain tool with -h option and get all the options that the tool support. You can find target and threads option, which we will be using to provide a target and threads. Now let's specify the target as delltechnologies.com, and let's select the threads option with a value of 50. Let's pipe the output to grep and filter out the names with .com, and let's pipe this output to t command and save the output to target folder with the name delltechnologies.txt. Now we can see that a total of 72 subdomains are present under delltechnologies.com. Now let me open up Terminator tool to manage multiple terminals at once and execute commands simultaneously and find subdomains for remaining websites which are in scope. Now I am going to execute each command with different targets simultaneously and save the files under target folder with their corresponding names as txt files. Let's wait until all the program runs. We can see that a total 34,349 subdomains are found under emc.com and 12,048 subdomains under boomi.com and 370 subdomains under secureworks.com, and we found 72 subdomains under dellemc.com. Now let's list out all the files under target folder and let's check if the outputs are saved correctly. Now as we found the subdomains, now we can find what protocol the subdomain uses, whether it is HTTP or HTTPS. And also let's see the output status codes for each and every subdomain using a tool called HTTPX. Let me now pipe the output of all the subdomains saved as txt files to a tool called HTTPX. And also let's provide target and status code options along with the threads option to the HTTPX tool so that we get corresponding status codes and titles of each subdomain. And also let's save the output by piping it to t command and mentioning the corresponding directory where we need to save. In my case, that is target folder. Now you can see that the output of HTTPX gives the information on whether the website loads over HTTP or secure HTTP connection, along with the status code and title that is loaded with the website. The output will be saved once it will go through all the subdomains. Let's stop here, and I hope now you are aware of what are subdomains and how to perform subdomain enumeration using Find Domain tool for hunting bugs. You can find these tools installation links in the description. In the next video, we can see how to automate subdomain enumeration and domain resolving process using multiple tools via a simple bash script, which will be highly helpful and saves lot of time while hunting targets. Thank you. See you in the next video.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz.